Tell us there. Actually, I'm driving from the island. I just got stuck around here, okay? It has not been an easy experience. It has been very hectic, honestly.
People are suffering in this country. No fuel, everything dry, everything suffer people, transport, no fuel.
Well, I've been searching for fuel like all over the place in Lagos. I'm actually coming from Ikeja, and I've been to Ajah. From Ajah, I've been looking for fuel all through the town. It's been a very horrible experience, I wouldn't lie. And then the explanation they're giving for the scarcity is very, for the lack of word, it's very disappointing on the part of the authorities, telling us that some bad fuel was imported into the country. Like, who is responsible for this mayhem? That's what I want to call it, because you can imagine how difficult it is to get into the filling station. So it's very challenging, I wouldn't lie, all the way from Ikeja to Ajah, looking for a place, and then finally coming towards Fadi, I'm sure, to get into this Fort Oil. It's really a terrible situation. And then considering the fact that yesterday we had fuel everywhere, you could just drive in and buy, and then all of a sudden 24 hours later, we're facing this kind of a challenge. It's really disheartening, I wouldn't lie.
See, the experience is too much, and number one, it started from traffic. And if you look at it now, people are just suffering, and without to solve the problem with us. Look at what people are passing through on the road. Suffer. Just suddenly they say fuel scarcity, and we don't know what is causing it. And there's no information, there's nothing to somebody to prepare himself down. They're supposed to even tell people, say, so day, so time, so hour, something will happen. And then people will just prepare themselves and okay, this hour, this so time, something's happened. Then everybody cannot find themselves in this mess. It's too much.
It's not looking fine, because when I see myself here, I've been here almost 1 hour now. So they are not even selling for motor, they are even selling for they're selling for jerrycan.
I was coming from Surulere, nowhere to get fuel. Everywhere was crowded. I had to come here because I'm almost getting to my house. I live in Magodo. So I'm like, if I cannot buy fuel here, if I get home, I won't see again. So I had to today or here, I must get fuel. The price changed. We used to buy at 163, but it's now 165.
I'll be here since 2 o'clock. Wasting time, and they are not answering us. See, you can see the queue. The queue was so much.
I never expected this, so I just woke up this morning, came out and saw that everybody's queuing for fuel. Like, what was really going on? Is there going to be subsidy or scarcity? We never knew. So I've been sweating. I've been trying to fight for fuel for over an hour now. For real. And my friend's almost finished. I'm just praying it's not finished now. It's really, yeah.
Well, it's not our fault, It's probably from the government and what is being imported. But the annoying thing is that how can we be a source of this product and yet we are still importing? So why won't we get the adulterated one? You understand? So I don't know. That is a very terrible thing. We have this thing here. So why should we import? And why should they be adulterated? So those are the questions that we need to ask ourselves. Yeah. So there's no need for this. But this happening right now, I think is panic buying. I think. Because there's no need for these queues and...
So for me, I feel we don't need to make life difficult for one another. Those guys that they've had enough money, they don't still need to start looking for ways to make things more difficult for other people. Like now, I'm not meant to be here. I have 2 30-liter kegs. We are trying to just fill up the kegs and whatever we can fill up our home. Because now, if I need, the car is okay, we have enough fuel ahead. So I'm just trying to fill up and store at home because we don't know the outcome. Like what I heard this morning, someone said they are trying to sell it. Those who are going to get the fuel, they are trying to sell it back to Nigeria in dollars. and Nigeria is trying to buy in dollars. I don't know. So people are saying they want to remove subsidy, they don't want to remove subsidy, you know, things like that are going on. But I know definitely there are some people that are few that are making a lot of gains out of all these things, and you know it's not needed. It's not needed. You get, they can still make their gains and still people will still enjoy. So they don't need to say, okay, I want to die there. So it's not needed. It's not needed. That's just what I feel. And we have hope that by God's grace, Nigeria will be better one day.
My reaction is just basic on where, as in, it was panicking at first sight, as in when I heard the news about the bad fuel. I think my belief is where you bought the fuel from. That's what my like here now is. You know, I've been using this place for so long, and well, it's always like this when people have been hearing it from maybe from one side that fuel want to, you know, they want to remove subsidy, or no, you know, everybody be panicking to buy more fuel to the car so that they can. I believe with time everything will be settled. I don't believe there is going to be fuel subsidy. But I just believe that is because people are panicking, you know, and everybody know what is going on in this country, and you know, we have to be ready in case if there is, and so everybody have to settle themselves, you know, to.
I think it's an artificial scarcity of fuel because they want to increase the price of fuel, and anytime they want to do that, that is when there will be scarcity like this. So that at the end of the day, people will just be like, oh, we are ready to buy at higher price. Please, let there be availability. So that is what is happening here. That is their strategy. They've been employing, they've been oppressing and suppressing Nigerians. That is bad.
We sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.